Welcome back to Primetime Sports Tuesday. Former youth players Justin Beckford and Andre McCarthy, as well as Kingston CC player Javon Buchanan, are the fresh faces in the Jamaica Scorpions squad for their 6th round CWI championship match against defending champions Guyana Harpy Eagles at Sabina Park starting Wednesday. The match bowls off at 10 a.m. and at least 2 of the newcomers are in line to make their debut. Jerome Foster reports on this contest.
Finishing on a high is part of the objectives for the Jamaica Scorpions as they take on the Guyana Harpy Eagles in their final Cricket West Indies regional 4-day clash at Sabina Park starting on Wednesday. A topsy-turvy season has seen 2 wins and 3 defeats for the Scorpions, who also changed their captain Jermaine Blackwood mid-season. The 32-year-old is now on the outside looking in after he was axed from the 13-man squad to face the defending champions. The Harpy Eagles crushed the previous leaders Windward Islands Volcanoes by 233 runs in the previous round, while the Scorpions were humbled by 7 wickets by the Leeward Islands Hurricanes. The Jamaicans start the round in 5th on 53.4 points and the Harpy Eagles 4th on 66.8. Scorpions head coach Andrew Richardson wants his players to do something that they have not done this year in his estimation.
They are the champions, they are the defending champions, and we respect our opponents, as I say all the time, but we do not fear our opponents. We haven't played our best cricket, as I say. We haven't put together a complete game, or even what we would call 90% of what we would call a complete game, and if we are to do so, we would come out on top.
Jamaica craved for regional cricket for 4 years, and the fast bowler who bagged 192 first-class wickets wants to close off with a flurry of wins.
Definitely we're pushing to win the games. That is, we always plan and prepare to win games, and the execution is what determines that outcome.
The Harpy Eagles have 3 wins, but their leading scorer this season is bowling all-rounder Kevin Sinclair, who has 412 runs for 2nd on the run-scoring chart. And Richardson says he has noticed a difference with the Guyanese, who saw Tejnarayan Chandapal hitting a century in the last round.
Been looking at the Guyana team, and just generally throughout the competition, if your top 4 is able to give you solid contributions, and the structure of the Guyana team for the last few years is that the depth of the batting goes probably as far as even number 8 or 9. You look at somebody like a Kevin Sinclair, batting at number 6, and he's their leading player. And you look at the volume of runs that Versamy Permal has produced this season, and that is one of the positives. They have posted very good totals for this campaign, and one highlight of how they have been playing, they've only lost 20 wickets once.
The Scorpions had 2 weeks off to rekindle a spark that has only happened twice this season, and that is to win a match. Jerome Foster, TVJ Sports.